Okay, here we go. Alright, well, I got a new trailer. It is a very big flatbed trailer. Yep, still going back. Yeah, so got the title and everything. All I need to do is wire in new lighting system and hook up the brakes. Both axles have trailer brakes, which is badass. I like it. So it's a very robust setup here. Apparently it was designed as a RV trailer initially. So it was dismantled, reworked, extra supports and everything put underneath, reinforced to make it extra rigid. However, it's pretty freaking long, so it's a little too much for my needs, especially with how little room I have here to work with. So take some photos. I'm going to post it up on Craigslist, see if I can get a little Toyota pickup truck or something for it in primary trade. But it's awesome. I mean, jeebus, man. Got two 3,500-pound axles on here. Very strong reinforced framework. I can move tractors and all sorts of stuff on this thing. But of course, requires ramps on the backside to get stuff up in here. I think I might take it to a shop or personally just shorten it, but I need to get another welder. I'll just bring it up to this pre-existing seam right here and just get rid of the change. It's just too much. Yeah, well, let's see what I can do Craigslisting. Yeah, so I spent a good portion of today resetting my tow hitch assembly here. When I put it on with Dana about a year and a half ago, I'd set it at the easiest placement, which actually put the tow ball way down far. So when I was carrying trailers and going through going from parking lots into the streetway, my ball, like this right here, would scrape right on the ground. Ouch. So what I had to do, is that adjusting? I guess so. Had to cut off this back edge here. There's a angular point like this one here, this lower bracket that it marries up to. And it went too far out and interfered with the reinforcing frame here. So I cut that off on both sides and brought it all up and reset it. One of the things I had to do was my tow hitch set up here, the three-way that I have. When it went in with its natural position, the ball for the 2 5/8 setup, 5/16, was way butted up to here. So I had to drill another hole through the main shaft here so that I could adjust it forward. It doesn't seem to have compromised anything. It's very rigid and strong. I'm happy with that. So here's our underframe. It's all nice, thick, heavy steel. It's not that chintzy cheap stuff. And look at that. It's like 1/4 inch thick C-channel for the main support runs that go all the way back. And then we got 1/8 L stock for the cross members. Really good, rigid stuff. Ugh. So, shouldn't have any problems towing lots of stuff. Hell, I can fit 3 regular compact cars on here with elbow room to spare, and don't think it'd have much issues with the weight. Alright, but what I'm going to have to do here on the bumper setup is, what I prefer is inset lighting. So I'm going to have to cut out for our lights, which I want to do LED setups, and recess them into the steel bumper here. That way they're nice and protected, and we'll be in good placements to the far outside edges. And I'll probably do a center inset LED brake light as well, so it just lights up like crazy in the back here. I'm definitely going to have to add some reflective setups on the sides and stuff, just in case. It's probably one of my next things to do, at least for the basic aesthetics, is I want to thoroughly clean it off and hit the deck with a treatment of oil-based stain, sand down and paint the rims, and do the fenders in uniform color. Probably just black it out. Pretty standard. Although, dips down a bit here. Wow, look at those screws. Okay, that's why. There's a bend in that L stock right back in here. I'm going to have to get a welder, touch that up. And they added some reinforcements back here. They're floating cross beams. But it's a very good basic trailer. And I really like the fact that it has brakes. I mean, sure, I got to set them up and all that. There's a picture coming through. No, too dark. Wanted to get a good shot of the undercarriage here and the leaf springs and everything. It's pretty rigid, nice. Yeah, I just snipped the wires. I'll probably just rewire it in and, of course, test and see if they're in good working condition. With my luck, the pads are probably shot. And I'll have to redo them up. Alright, well, go check out my other trailer. As I'm doing a video with my trailers. My main work truck, her name's Susie. And then my Corvair, her name is Spirit. Just had to move her out here. She likes it in the back, but I'm gonna have to leave her out here in the front. And my friend Ton's 62 Land Rover. I don't believe she has a name yet. Alright, moving along. Here's my 16-foot box by 8.5-foot wide trailer. Anywho, so I just repositioned her out here. She was in the main driveway where Spirit's sitting, but she was just way too much in my way, period. But she's a big, awesome trailer. Would like to put in skylights in here so there's natural light, but probably can't see crap in here right now. I just got a few items in here. I'm gonna wire her up with lighting. Make sure I can just plug her right in. It's a red discoloration wherever I aim. It catches off of different stuff. When I take the still photos with this, there's a greenish spot in the center. I just got this phone, so I'll go check it out later. Well, what I'm going to do here is all the odds and ends junk that has nothing to do with my work and I don't really want, I'm just going to load up onto the trailer for now so I can transfer the trailer over here to this section. Got plenty of other stuff in different places around the property that I'm just going to rally up onto the trailer. A thought occurred to me. I was like, well, wait a second, I got this huge trailer. I can just set my yard sale up on it and just pull the damn thing out whenever I want to do a yard sale. I don't need anywhere near as much stuff. Boy, I should have taken videos of how everything was before this house they started putting it in. Got rid of so much stuff that was awesome and useful, but no room for it. Oh well, it's a good excuse to start renovating my life and sorting a lot of different things out. Okay, I better stop procrastinating and get back to moving stuff around here. It's hitting winter time and it's going to be dark probably in an hour and a half, for God's sakes. Alright, later.